Hey, how are ya? Well, for tonight, my heart's just not here, but I'm gonna do the best I can. It is what it is. Wish things were a little better. Just having a bit of a trigger of, when you go and you do something nice for someone, and then it turns into that person. You give someone an inch and they take a foot. I'm just really, really irritated right now about something. Anyway, so tonight's quest is a mystery card. So our Stampin' Up team is having a Christmas party tomorrow night, and I have yet to make the card that we're making. So I'm just gonna write out what the instructions is: 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25. Layer 5.25 by 4. That's fine. Layer 4.25 by 2.5. Lots of layers here. Stamps layer. 2.75 by 2.75, etc. Then there's a strip. 2.5 by ½ inch. Okay, well, we got lots happening with this mystery card. So I'm gonna throw some pieces together while I'm sitting here trying to de-stress, trying to not be too pissy about the world. It's just, when you have a parent who has some level of schizophrenia and they're clinging on to paranoia for the last 30 years, and I go out, I take the dogs out there, we have a great time, I come home, I call to say I'm home because, it's been, ever since I started driving, it's always this anxiety of apparently I can't drive in the snow. Well, no, it's this 30 plus years of someone's out to get her, and it's like, I don't give a freaking damn tonight because she knew I was coming home to have dinner, and I'm about to eat my freaking dinner at 9 o'clock tonight, and this comes up, and it's like, I don't give a crap about it right now. So yeah, I'm a little like fudge. Anyway, so there's lava for the night. Okay. So we've got some pieces happening. I'm gonna use white cardstock for this. Now that I'm starting to come out of my ranting rant. It just makes it hard when I'm trying to do stuff in my life. I'm trying to build my future, and I get held back by, nonsense. Anyway, whatever. And the sad part is she is medicated. And it's still not enough. And it's just freaking hard. Alright, I got some white here. So it's like, great. Well, I knew things were off. It's not like this wasn't coming. I know things are not good. It's just, I was kind of hopeful, it would be over there. Like, not bugging me. Like, don't bug me kind of thing. Like, and the sad part is, it doesn't matter what I say. We had the situation last week. Similar situation. I was very polite and civil. I said something that was hopefully helpful. She claims it was helpful, and it isn't. Like, I get it. When it comes to people with mental health, there is no reasoning. I get that. It's just, it is hard. So yeah, I'm having a crappy night. Okay, maybe everybody in Team Barb likes that, but that's too bad. Hey, some of us actually have problems too. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a piece of white. I'm just looking around to what do I have kicking around here. So, one of the doodles is super sneezy. Great. Do I go Christmas or non-Christmas? I'm not feeling Christmas right now because I like Christmas as a business. I don't like Christmas on a personal level. So, with that in mind, I'm not feeling Christmassy right now. I think I might need to stamp something that makes me happy. And I like that paper tonight. And with that, I like that one too. I'm going to use those two. So there's technically 3 layers. Technically there's 4 layers, really. So let's make it 4. I don't even know what this paper is, but it's really, really nice. Okay. So let's just cut some paper and see where we end up. And I'm going to need a white to do the 2 3/4, 2 3/4. I want to get that shape now so I can figure out how this fits together. So what I'm working on is, it's for the teen Christmas party. The idea is to have this done before tomorrow night party to show online. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. Even though I'm, super stressed. Stressed. And I need a shower. So that's 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 according to the information. Boom. So there's our sentiment stamped something. It might not even be just sentiment. It might just be a picture. It might be a partial Christmas card. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know. Stress. Stress, stress, stress. Okay. So let's get this cut by 4 by 5 1/4, because that's really nice paper right now. Hey, Elaine. Yeah, I'm just not having a good time tonight. I like that. I really like that. So, the next layer is going to be 4 1/4, apparently. By 2 1/2. Interesting size. So the discarded pieces I'm just throwing here as I'm getting my sizes. And apparently I lost visual, but that's fine. Whatever. Tonight's just tonight. Tonight's a crapshoot. Literally. Yeah, I give up. Anyway. So 3 inches. I'll fix that in a moment. I just want to get this paper cut before it's way too late. And then I need a strip of 2 1/4 or 2 1/2 by 1/2 inch. However that works, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, crafting does help. That's what I'm trying to get to tonight. Just get these pieces cut. Work on this card that I want to work on for tomorrow night. Now, let's see if I can get all this back together where it should be. Hi. Okay. Alright, we're back. So I got some extra pieces that I don't need. So essentially, the instructions say have these pieces, which I kind of really like. So obviously, this is going to go on there. Okay, I've had good experience for weeks now, and then yet tonight everything goes to hell. Yep. Yep. Alright. So as I'm waiting for my laptop to stop giving me grief. It's really the hub, it's not the laptop. And I'm still fuzzy here. Okay, good enough. Alright, so I've got these pieces. That's what I'm kind of feeling like. And I really, really, I like this paper. Whatever this paper is, Elaine, this is really, really nice. So, but I gotta stamp something on it. That's a good question. In the meantime, I'm gonna put some of these away. Because, hey, maybe I need a pick-me-up tonight. Maybe I need something inspirational to kind of relax, get through the initial mess. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like sometimes laugh, sometimes cry. It's like, ah. And this is a topic I'm going through that kind of came up recently in a different way. Not through my family or anything, but through other versions. And it's like, yeah, I still remember that, you know, as much as I've gotten through this over the years, it's still a problem, you know, after all this time. It's still always going to be a problem. Okay, so as I'm really twisting myself in my seat here, and doodles are being good right now, so maybe this Genuine Gems kind of suits tonight. So let's take a peek at the stamps. That square should fit that awesome stamp that I actually love, so let's use it for tonight. My sponge, if you leave these sponges out, chocolate is good. I don't have chocolate here. I actually don't. So I got this sponge. Now, when our chamois get dried, they're like super hard. So I'm just gonna dunk it into my bottle of water. That's actually half the chamois. I cut mine a long time ago doing vendor events, so it's like, yeah, it just makes it easier to have the other one. Now I gotta rinse this bucket because this bucket is a mess. It's all yucky inside, but it'll serve for tonight. It will serve. Yep, it's all colored water in there. So I got the sponge out. So I definitely want to use that universe stamp because it's doing me. It is really doing me, and it needs to do me tonight. Ooh, as I make a lot of noise here. And I'm working through this. I need to tell the universe to send some awesome my way. Now, I need a color for this. This color, I don't actually know what color this is. I don't actually know what a lot of these colors are. So, we're going to need some ink. We're going to need a bunch of ink. I'm just looking for ink. Ink and ink and ink. I'm trying to remember which box it's in. Because I put my ink in a different spot now. My little Paper Pumpkin ink spots, pads, whatever. So I'm looking for one that will do any of those four colors we're looking at. But I don't know what all the colors are because I'm not that tech savvy when it comes to all the Stampin' Up! Colors. So it's... Actually, that might be Rich Razzleberry. And we're going to go with Rich Razzleberry because it's going to be a fun color to tie in that original one. And I got to color this in, which I don't even know what I'm going to color it in with, but we'll see. We're getting there. Alright, so let's Rich Razzleberry this baby. I think I have the refill for this color. The ink refill. I don't need it right now, but it's good to have. So I guess today was one of those days where things just wasn't going totally my way. I don't know. But I did have to call Stampin' Up! Today because my order I placed on Monday for the free shipping promotion, which ends tonight, the order was pending. And I'm like, what the heck? So I asked around to the team. It's like, hey, has anybody got their order in progress? Like, is it shipped? Is there something going on? And everyone else who ordered on Monday, there's a shipped. Oh, okay. So it's a me thing. So I did the online chat with Stampin' Up! And they told me to call. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm at work. I don't really want to call. But they claimed there was no wait time at the time. So, okay, it made me more enthusiastic to go. This is actually the first time I've ever called Stampin' Up! In almost, in like 3.5 years. So it's actually pretty impressive. So I called, and yeah, right away, tappity tap. They're like, yeah, there must have been some glitch with my order when it was entered. Somehow, something just didn't quite line up right. And they confirmed, did I pay the order? Yes, I did. I checked my online banking on the phone. I'm like, yeah, I did pay the order. Okay, well, we'll put it through. Awesome. So if ever you have to call Stampin' Up!, they're really good at resolving issues. We got a really good team that does work together to do stuff. Okay, so there's that. Bits of this really nice card. I'm just going to go with this. Now, because we've got 2 of the other colors, we gotta incorporate. Now or 3 technically. I don't like this piece. I really, really don't like that piece that's left. I might just slide in here. I don't like that piece. I really don't like this extra piece. I'll figure it out. Alright. So in the meantime, we gotta do some coloring. And that turned out quite nicely. Well, I'm glad your order shipped out, Elaine. Mine hasn't shipped out yet. Mine was stuck pending. Yeah. So, I don't know. And I just remembered that I need to do something tonight. Haven't taken my meds yet. That would help too with my, stress level tonight. Anyway. Okay. So, I have a choice. I could use markers or not. I'm just looking at where's all my stuff here because I'm not quite set up for super crafting tonight. But that's okay. So I think in the meantime, I'm going to go with the markers. So I need to find those colors. So I got like a dark green, but I don't like it. Not what I'm going for, and it doesn't have a thin tip on it. Let's look at what else we have here. Oh, apparently I'm getting an email. Okay, I'm going to go with the core colors. So I'm going to use these 2 colors. This, I just don't know what to do with it yet. I might use it, but I don't know yet. So we got like a light green-ish and a kind of turquoisey look. Oh, I'm jealous. My partner's having a shower. I need a shower. Okay, so I got the turquoisey color going. And now I might have 2. Hold on. Okay. I'll use those 2. And then I need the green. Well, let's see this green. Not quite the green I want though. Because that's such a unique green on there. Like, then again, let's see this. Well, that's dark. I might just go with the one I had here. Here we go. There we go. Let's just go with that. I'm just gonna go with this green. And I might just use a black pencil or something to do the shadow of the letters. Yeah, that makes sense, Elaine. How about the pink strip? I'll see after I color this. Because I might very well take this card to work and put it in my office. And of course, I use crappy white paper. The ink is kind of rubbing off a little bit. Oh, who's this? There's Buddy. Hi, Buddy. You want to say hi? He's my therapy dog. Come on. Buddy. Buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. No, I can't get him to come up. Well, he is here. He's a good boy. I was hoping he'd jump up and say hi. But that's not happening right now. But Ivy might. Hi, Ivy. Oh, there's Princess Ivy. He can come say hi, Ivy. You gotta say hi. Good girl. Who's a good little girl? Good girl. And Buddy's still here. He's just laying right under me. They're good kids. They had really a fun time tonight at Grandma and Grandpa's. They got get spoiled by their Christmas toys and everything. So they were playing and they were happy, and it was really nice until I came home. But yeah, they're really good pups. This stamp set might be literally one of my favorites. Especially this stamp. I told the universe to send some awesome your way. Because I made so many cards with this, it's now stuck with me. I guess that's a good way of really loving the products, is if I find something that really works for a project and really embrace that stamp set, it really becomes part of me. So yeah. Alright, I kind of colored not quite inside the lines, but who gives a care right now. Alright, now I'm going to need to color pencils a little bit, but I gotta be careful because Buddy's right here, and he's my golden thief, so if I accidentally drop clothing on him because I'm not organized in my room tonight, he's going to eat my socks and clothing. So yeah, let's not do that tonight. So I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab a color and use that as the dark light on this one. This is Bermuda Bay, which might be that color actually. I don't really know. But I love that paper, wherever it's from. But yeah, I definitely needed this tonight. I was debating whether or not to come on. I really was. I know last night I didn't come on. I was just tired, and I was talking with my partner about some stuff. It was a good night. It just needed a downtime night. You know, actually human to human hang out together, which I think kind of annoyed him a little bit. But it's like I needed it, and then tonight was like, yeah, it's just frustrating. Okay, so awesome is done because it is awesome. Now I want like a dark green, which I know I have here somewhere. So I have garden green somewhere buried in all this. There's a little teeny tiny garden green. It's not quite the green I want, but I'm gonna roll with it. And I know I'm over time tonight, but I need to be over time tonight. So tomorrow night's Thursday. That's a good question. What am I doing tomorrow night? Well, that's a very good question. I don't really know yet. I might work on. That is a very good question. What's tomorrow night? I don't know. I got a couple different ideas in my head. We'll come back to that. Aww. Yeah, ours had their dinner tonight too when we had our dinner finally. Buddy didn't eat as much as normal, but that's okay. Maybe he's just not quite feeling it tonight. Alright, so I just want to put this somewhere semi-safe for a moment. So now, really, it's assembled the card. It's not my greatest card, but it's pretty good, considering the circumstances. Alright, and I'm just going to use Stampin' Seal Plus. But yeah, the Doodles, they're being really good. They were really tired from the visit with Grandma and Grandpa, and that's part of the idea too, is let them wear themselves out. That way, hopefully, it makes our night a little easier. So I'm just putting that on, and then I'm going to put that on. I'm not doing too much fancy stuff with this card. So then, like so. And then I'm going to try what you said, Elaine, about that little pink piece. I just don't like it. Alright, that goes on. Put pink strip partially under label, stick out the side. I know I just glued that on, but I can always fix it in a moment. Ooh, I'm getting an idea. I am getting an idea. It's not in very well, but it's gonna be. There we go. I actually kind of like it now. That looks cool. Alright, now lastly is going to be dimensionals, because why not? So for tonight, I'm going to use up more of these guys that I forget if I bought these. I don't know where they came from, but that's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. It's going to be cool. So yeah, tomorrow night, I don't know. I'll think of something before I come on. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. So there we go. There is our card, and I actually really, really like it. There's our card. Tomorrow will either be... I want to say my table centerpiece. Oh, speaking of centerpiece, I can show you one draft I made here. So, really, it's just take triangles and glue them together. So, that way you can kind of see on here a little bit. This is a table centerpiece that I kind of wish I didn't make. So, and I have one more idea to do, but this is just really, really neat to do. Simple and easy. Yeah. So I plan to make a half version, a 6x6 version. This is from 12-inch DSP, and then I got a different idea to make. So that might be tomorrow, might not be. If not, I might do paper pumpkin type stuff from one of the last past kits kind of thing. So there we go. So thanks for watching. This is really, really nice. I actually really like this paper. And I'm going to go and have a shower. Bye!